Good morning everyone, welcome back to my allotment diaries. My name is Emma, these are my allotment diaries. I'd love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already a subscriber. There are other ways to follow me just down below in the description box as well. I'm at my allotment plot today. We're at the end of September now, and I'm going to work on my strawberry planter. And that's my job today. I'm not feeling 100% today. I woke up with a bit of a headache and a sore throat, so I'm not going to stay here that long, but you know what helps when you're not feeling well? Nature and being outside, and just being at my allotment plot, to be honest. So I knew it would make me feel better today to be here, so I'm going to get here. I'm going to do something basically. I want to paint it today, and I'm going to paint it this colour. It's the same colour that I painted my shed. It's called Sweet Pea. It's by Cuprinol. Is that how you say it? Cuprinol. Sweet Pea is the colour, and so that's what I'm going to do first basically. So let's go and paint it. So this is going to be my new strawberry planter basically, and I've just basically emptied out this bed because the strawberries kept going crazy. They're all quite happy here in little pots. A lot of these are runners as well, so they're probably going to be quite not give me a lot next year, but they will give me a lot eventually. So this bed's now free. That's going to be my planter. I think the first thing that I'm going to do is get rid of some of these, because these are ornamental grasses. They're a nightmare. They just seem to keep popping up in my allotment plot, so I'm going to try and get rid of them first. They're such a nightmare to get out if you've got anything like this. It's like a reed. I think it's like a reed. I call them ornamental grasses because I don't know what they are, but the roots are insane, insane. And they just multiply like crazy. Oh. Strawberry plant. Right, next thing I'm going to do is just try and secure it to the shed a bit, using one of these, just so that it doesn't fall down or anything. And then what I'm going to do is use poles, but that's another story. I'm going to use the drill first, so wish me luck. I don't think it's going to go in there. Is that all attached? Yes, Emma, that's all attached. Okay, fine, that's good. Okay, I'm just checking. Come on, Emma, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. I'm not an idiot. Make sure it's in the right position before we start. Oh shit. It's secure and it's okay, good, right. Talking to myself is really helping actually. I feel more confident now. Right, let's get it in there. We're in, we're in. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, it's blooming in though. I know it's cracked a bit, but it's in. It's in. It's in. Right, can I just take this time just to add a little disclaimer here? I actually did that perfectly the other side and I didn't film it. That's why I filmed that one. I thought you'd be super impressed. This one just went in, look. That one's absolutely flush, it's completely fine. It went in no problem at all. And I just thought, oh brilliant, I'll do the other side and film it. Obviously the other side doesn't go right at all, it cracked. It's cracked the wood, it's not gone in properly, it's not flush. Typical, right? I do know how to do it. It just always goes wrong when I film it. Honest. There we go. Isn't that lovely? If you like pink, of course. If you don't like pink, it's awful, isn't it? Terrible. Right, this is how it's looking now. So it's all nice and painted. Left some of it rustic because why not? It sort of blends into the shed. I quite like that now. I'm happy with that. So while that's drying, and these are quite happy sitting here, thought I would just show you a couple of things that I'm quite excited about that are growing. One of them being my sweet corn. Now, if you followed my journey, you might know that I planted my sweet corn out really late. I actually started them at home in like a container and they all died. So then I direct sowed them kind of in July, maybe in July. They're not very big. They are a swift variety, so I know that they don't get very tall anyway, but they're actually turning into sweet corn. By that I mean they're getting these little things at the top, which are the flowers which need to pollinate to create the actual fruit, and they're all getting them. I can't believe it. Even this teeny tiny one is getting a little flower on the top. Now I'm not getting any corns yet. Is that what they're called? Cobs or corns? These might be the start of them, these little things here, but I'm not entirely sure because I've never been on sweet corn watch before. Do you know what I mean? I've never sort of like watched them and seen where things come from. This year obviously I'm fascinated because I can't believe they've grown. This could be one actually. Is this sort of where they come from? From here? This could be the start of one, which is quite exciting. If I get one from these plants I'll be absolutely amazed, but to be honest I'm just thrilled that they've actually grown. And they are beautiful plants, aren't they? And then if you follow me over here, so many aeroplanes today, to Sprout Bed. I was going to say Sprout Bread. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Sprout Bed is doing so well and I'm getting so many sprouts on the plants. Literally all the sprout plants are doing fantastic, and then just in here you can see the little baby sprouts forming, and that's where they sort of form. And even this little plant here, he's got loads of little baby ones as well. The only thing that I've done to these sprouts is nothing. That's literally it. I've left them alone and I haven't just interfered with them, and because of that I think they've just excelled and done really well. But I've literally just left them alone. Sometimes plants just want to be left alone, I think. I'm starting to learn that. Oh, look who's hanging out in here though. Look, we've got a little snail party. Oh, I got a little snail party going on in there. Let's get rid of these. Come on, off you go. Oh. So while that strawberry plant is drying, because I am going to try and finish it today, I need to remove some of those nasturtium plants away from my new pumpkin plants I planted, which are definitely going to die because it's too late in the season to be planting pumpkins, but I did it anyway because you know me, I'm a rebel. But you can see the nasturtiums have just exploded into nasturtium jungle. Considering that I did not plant a single nasturtium this year, not one seed did I plant, and they've come up like this, it is absolutely incredible. But they're kind of covering everything else, so I think some of nasturtium jungle might need to push off, basically. Enjoy pulling out healthy plants, and those plants, they're really nice nasturtiums, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous plants. But I have got runner beans here that were getting a little bit smothered and are now sort of growing up nasturtiums instead of growing up the archway, which is annoying. But these are the moonlight ones. You see the flowers, so pretty. Made a bit of a mess of it now, but I want these pumpkins to sort of survive, and they're still growing, so I'm quite happy with them. And then I want the runner beans to sort of have more room as well. These pumpkins never did anything, did they? Even though they flower, they're just teasing me now. it's not quite dry, but we're going to move on because we can't be here all day. I'm wearing a pink jumper anyway, so if I get pink on it, no one will know. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to use these old bags, these old compost bags, to make the inside of the planter. It's got a staple gun. There it is. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you've got an allotment plot and you don't have a staple gun, you need to go and get yourself a staple gun, pretty sharpish, because this little baby comes in handy all the time for me. Everything is staple gunned at this entire allotment plot. Everything's just staple gunned together, except shed, which is nailed mainly. What we're going to do is we're going to staple gun this to the inside of it and cut around it. It's very, very simple. Let's do it. Right, I've turned it inside out so you just see the black bit, not the purple bit. What we're going to do, there's not a lot of skill to this, you just sort of do it. Sort of just go for it. Just put it in like that. Staple gun it. Oh, we can't staple gun there. Oh no, we can just staple it in there. Oh, right, then just cut. Don't forget to put some drainage holes in the bottom, just cut them. And that's it, basically, that's it. I'm sort of slowly getting like more and more desperate to go home. Because I'm not feeling 100% and I want a cup of tea, to be honest, but I'm going to keep going and I'm going to get them in here today because I've made them a new home and I think they deserve to see it. So I'm just filling it now with compost, which is just from the strawberry bed, because I think the compost is really good. I know I will get some weeds in it, but I think if I just consistently weed, I mean, I think you get weeds everywhere in an allotment plot, even if it's in a pot. So I'm just going to fill them up. I haven't put the drainage holes in yet, and that's on purpose. I'll show you why quickly, because I've made one of these at home before. So if you put the drainage holes in before you put in the compost, it can be folded at the bottom, and then when you put your compost in, it like either creates a massive hole or it doesn't drain properly. So now I've got my compost done, it's like nice and like pulled tight, so now I can just pop some holes in exactly where I need them. So much easier. There you are. I bet you didn't think you would be getting tips as well. Right, finished, done it. That's my little planter, my little strawberry planter. I'm so super happy with it. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. It's one of those videos where I've been here for hours but I haven't actually filmed hours, so I hope you enjoy the vlog. If you do subscribe to my channel. I hope that this has inspired you to get planting and building something in your allotment plot. Don't worry about how much experience you've got, because I am absolutely useless when it comes to things like this, and I think that looks pretty good, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with it, so let me know what you think. If you are new to my channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more allotment fun, and I'll see you next time on Monday. See you Monday, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.